Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another set of Arknight reactions. It's rare I do a set for Arknights, but we had two songs that are pretty short and I can do both of them. One of them is Underneath the Sanctuary and the other is Faith Enlightenment. The first one is by Gubman and the second is by David Lynn, Erik Castro, and Robert Wolf, which is just an insane class of people to hear music from all at once. So I am very excited to get to all of these. I'm going to be starting with Adams and Underneath the Sanctuary, and then I'll be moving to the other one from the other three. But I guess without further ado, let's go! Ooh. Heavy on the atmosphere there. Ooh. Oh, that's weird. Ooh, whoa. That's wild. I don't think I've ever heard Adam do this genre before. I'm getting tripped up by the vocals. And this is just pretty. What the hell? Ooh. That diving synth in the background, so subtle. Oh, that was so weird. All right. I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell my brain wants to say about that one. It always goes without saying, because I'm sure most of you already know that I'm not great with time signatures, but this was a weird one because I didn't know that Adam could do these, like, kind of, I guess I would call them math rocky sort of approaches to rhythms in here. Like the chugs in there, like I've never really heard him tackle that sound. So hearing that underneath those weird vocals bouncing between the ears, again, I'm always a huge fan of that, using the stereo space and really just encompassing the listener, and especially when it's supposed to make you feel uncomfortable, much like this definitely did. That was fully accomplished. It has such an impact and it makes you feel off. The whole song here, everything about it feels wrong, but in all the right ways. It's something that always just trips my brain up, but also I can respect from just a creativity standpoint of trying to get that vibe out. Like, this feels like you just discovered something under the sanctuary, which, yeah, if that's what's happening here, the title is a little on point, but it makes sense. For those who don't follow the series Fire Force, this is a little bit of a spoiler, so if you haven't seen like the most recent episode as of this video going public, don't watch this. I will do this on camera. You can mute me, and then I'll be done with the spoilers. But here we go. But basically that happens. They find like this kind of research area underneath one of the like old sister holds where like they used to raise kids to become sisters in the church in that world, and there's just a bunch of crazy shit that's about to happen, and that discovery is what happens. And this song feels exactly like I just experienced that scene again, so that's probably why it's making me think of that, especially with the title. But either way, I'm gonna start waving my hands here so people can come back. Hi. Anyway, spoilers over. That's what this was doing to me. It gave me that exact vibe, and it's still an insane pressure that this song has on it, especially like the fact that it backs off at the end and it has like a more beautiful voice in there that was just a little bit more traditional. And it's like, okay, well, where was all that stress? What was it for? What happened? Like, am I still supposed to be afraid? Am I still supposed to be nervous? Like, did something go right? Like, it kind of leaves me with more questions than answers, and that's a really good thing for the sake of the approach of this song, because I feel like that's the point. It's probably supposed to make you feel anxious. And I know that Adam has done that before, but just with this approach, with those rhythms, with that sound, that musical sound is just something I haven't really heard Adam touch on much. Most of the stuff I hear from Adam is either more like dancey and more poppy, or just not like kind of metal based, I guess. There's definitely some more metal influence here, and Adam just keeps surprising me with the things he does. But now I'm gonna get to Faith, Enlightenment, and see what that trio gives me, because I can only imagine with those three, it is going to be filled with a lot of stuff. That's basically a sound design perfection trio right there. So I guess without further ado, let's go. I can already feel the influence of Erik's production in here. Ooh, yeah. That back end. Definitely I feel some of Robert's work in here too. Those synths. Him messing around with those analogs, I think, again. Ooh. Ooh. Oh! Oh! Oh man, just the kinetic movement. Whoa. Okay, what's this? Something new? Ooh. Ooh. Kill him. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, wait. Hell yeah. Oh God, that was tight as hell. That hit my soul. Do that again. I don't think I've grooved like that in a while. So now I've got to wonder if David was the one doing these vocals in here. Because he tends to be like the top line guy, handling a lot of the melody stuff. Would not be surprised. But also, he's just got some insane chops all around, so maybe he's doing some of the synthy piano stuff in here. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes when you have such a trio. Oh, that was fun. I adore that halftime spot. That was sick as all hell. So I still couldn't tell you exactly who worked on what. I definitely felt Erik Castro's like production knowledge in here altogether. Again, his insane mixing. Every single time I touch on a song from Erik, it's just his insane production quality. He knows exactly where to put synths. He knows exactly how tight to make them. It's always gorgeous. Robert has just such an amazing sense of scale with sound design and using analog synth digital stuff to like blend it all together. It just, every single time I hear him do anything really, it just sounds like it has so much space. And then having those two with the synths just going crazy, you're never going to get a bad result out of those two. And again, not exactly sure where David had his hand in this, but I'm pretty sure it was probably the top line stuff that tends to be his biggest forte. He does it extremely well. The vocals were perfect on this, even if they were simply synth vocals and just, you know, tracks playing some basic lines on the top, it still hits so hard. If that wasn't there, the entire rest of the body of the song wouldn't feel nearly as impressive. The scale of adding simple vocals and it just a great line to it. It's perfectly complimentary. You just can't ask for anything better out of that. David nails it every single time as well. I haven't heard a bad top line out of David. But yeah, just I can't stop geeking out about it. They are insane as a trio. Adam's part was awesome on his own. These three getting together is just a dream team squad of just making things sound so tight and just oiled like the perfect machine. It is beautiful, and you will never catch me not getting hyped about it because I have yet to be disappointed by them. I have no reason to believe I ever will be, and they just nail it. Just knock it out of the park. I cannot get more hype about them whenever I talk. But speaking of talking, I have talked plenty on this one, so this will be the end of the video. Thank you all so very much for watching, and thank you, St. Vina, for putting this into the comments so I could get to them. Sorry I didn't say your name earlier and give you thanks earlier. I was too focused on the insane quality of people you would put on my plate, and I had to get to it. But my hype preceded me, and I couldn't help but get to those songs, so thank you again, Vina, for putting these into the comments. Great requests here. And if anyone has anything else they want me to get to, by all means, drop in the comments below and I'll do my best as always to get to those. And otherwise, if you enjoyed this video and you want to follow me and support me for more stuff in the future, you know how to do all that. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!